being uncomfortable and growing from those opportunities.
It's a blue jersey matchup from the right side. He's a switch hitter, and lefty Rivas deals. Upstairs, ball one with the splitter. First pitch delivers the 1-0. Rincon takes the sinker low really well, the 2-0. Rincon looks at the slider land for a strike. 61 this year, the 2-1. Looped foul right off the screen behind home plate. Here's the 2-2. Rolled foul past third base, splitter, slider. 2-2. Rincon cuts and misses. He got him with the slider for his first strikeout of the afternoon. Mid batter's box as the lefty Rivas deals home. Leon cuts and misses through the slider, 0-1. The 0-1. Leon rolls it foul up the third base. Southpaw kicks and deals. And it's taken. Slider barely missed inside that time. Rivas steals the 1-2. And Leon fouls it straight back onto the sweet level. Here's the 1-2. And Leon cuts and misses. Got him with the slider for strike 3. Challenged him right down Broadway. He's hit safely in all 5 games this week. And the first pitch to him here. Pinellas slaps it foul behind home plate and down. There's the 0-1. Pinellas lays off. And the slider misses. Dances home with the 1-1. Pinellas cuts and misses through the heater. He deals the 1-2. And Pinellas whips through the slider. But the 1-2. Pinellas cuts and misses for strike 3. Third strikeout, all on the slider from Rivas. That's the first out of the second inning. A little bit, but he's been able to learn from those experiences. First pitch to Raider Tello is the slider. Here's the 1-0. Tello pops it up down the right field line. Moylan. Here's the 1-1. Tello cuts and misses through the splitter, 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Swing and a miss. Runner going on the pitch. Hediger slides into second base safely. And deep breath from Rivas. First pitch. Swing and a miss through the slider, 0-1. He stares home. Here's the 0-1. Terada fouls back the fastball. And here's the 0-2. Terada cuts and misses. Got him with the slider and struck him out. 5 strikeouts for Rivas. Second in the inning.
Play. That is the stuff that James Cooper does so well. As Rivas pours in, Rivas readies the 0-1. And Leon takes off the edge with the slide. 1-1 pitch. And Leon takes a slide. 2-1. And Leon looks at the slider downstairs. 3-1 on the way. And Leon cuts through a 4-seamer. 3-2. 3-2. Leon takes a called third strike. The 4-seam fastball bulldozes the low part of the zone for strike 3. Earlier this year, thanks to his cookie butter lattes. First pitch is in 1-0. And Ritter stares at a called strike. 1-0. And Ritter stares at a called strike. The slider. 1-1. And Ritter saws through a low slider for strike 2. 1-2. And Ritter looks at the changeup that misses low. 2-2. Ritter saws it back and foul. 2-2. Swing and miss. The throw down to third. Escobar stealing. He got him. Palma nabs his 6th base runner of the season. First pitch to Hediger. It's upstairs. 1-0. Hediger looks at a called strike with the sinker. 1-1 pitch. Hediger laces it down the left on the 1-2. Hediger takes downstairs the slider. 2-2 from the lefty. Hediger looks at a called third strike. 91 on the fastball. 8 punch-outs for Rivas in 5 scoreless innings. Is a called strike. First pitch from Rivas is spun off the end of the bat, and it's Rivas dials up the 0-2. And Tello goes down swinging. 9 punch-outs for Xavier Rivas. That's another on the 4-seam fastball. Back to the top of the order for Brian Rincon. And the first pitch to Rincon is cut on and missed for strike 1. 0-1. And that misses the low outside edge with 1-1. And Rincon socks it foul down the left side. 1-2. And this ball is bounced back and foul over the net. 1-2 from Rivas. Just misses. Punch out. 2-2. Called third strike. The slider. 10 punch outs in 6 no-hit innings for Xavier Rivas. The first ever